How many girls have told you that, Brian?
According to
like
you.
on a first date. Oh, by the way, I'm like f***ing some other guy.
Well, it could look. It could certainly be the case that people might not be forthcoming about that sort of thing. Although I like to think that generally, I mean, look again. Maybe I've been played, but I like to think that most of the women I've dated actually don't move that way.
Yeah, because like if you're,
she's laughing because I mean,
because I would never tell a guy if I was fucking another guy on a first date.
I was gonna say, any woman who would actually.
Yeah. If they asked me, I would be honest. But like,
I'm not gonna like the way I'm gonna ask.
I'd be honest too, but I'm not gonna sit there and be like, yeah, I'm gonna go fuck someone else.
I'm gonna
after
ask
this.
in like a very like
nonchalant. Like what?
So I'm not gonna be like, you fucking other dudes. I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna like first. It's not gonna be like an immediate tell. Are you fuck? I'm last. So like, are you dating other people right now? Like, when's the last time you've been on a date? When was your last relationship? And that will allow me to sort of get a sense of it.
But don't you, I don't want to think about, if I'm going on a date with a girl, I don't know, it's been 100 years since I've been on dates, but I sit down.
You don't take your wife on date
No,
nights?
like I'll take my wife, but I'm not like, I'm not asking these
then.
questions, you know, at these
Yeah,
dates. And so
if I'm wife on dates, which is weird.
Lame.
Like we go out, we do things.
Like it needs to be like a weekly
I just
date
want
night.
to
You
talk about
gotta
like
keep the
dating. I'm not
spark
dating my
alive.
wife.
You're
I'll put it
talking
that
about
way.
never
I'm
getting
married to
divorced.
my
Like
wife.
you
Wait,
plan
stay on
things,
topic,
Like
stay
you
on
plan
topic,
activities to do. It's like some, you know.
Yeah, we'll like
Yes,
go.
he
Spending
We
goes
like
on
go.
dates.
Yeah, we don't. I don't lock her in a cage.
He dates his
most
wife,
of the time.
okay.
Yeah. So, but like back in the old days, if I would go on a date, I don't want to sit down and be like, so. Tell me about every other dude that you've ever dated or might be dating now.
Right.
I want to keep that completely out of my. I don't want to think that they ever went on any date ever. It's just me. They saw me. They sprung into the world out of the ether and saw me and fell immediately in love. That's what I want to
See,
say.
that's delusional right there.
Well, no, I'm not. I'm not convincing myself that it's true, but I just don't. I don't need to talk about like. So, tell me about your past relationship.
I agree. I would be weirded out. I would be weirded out.
I want the red pill. I don't, because you know, there's. I guess ignorance is bliss, right? But I want to know. That way, I can make an informed decision to say, it was nice to meet you. Goodbye. I don't want to date you.
It's like a job interview. Like, so what are your past I called some of your recommendations. Actually, Deshaun says you're lovely.
You know what? No. I agree with that. Women should come with references from their past partners.
There should be a Yelp. There should be a Yelp for like dating.
Well, there is one for the male version.
For human beings. Yeah.
You just Facebook.
Stop it. Not really Yelp for you.
But by you doing that, Brian, you could be cutting off like a really good opportunity.
I could be cutting off a really good opportunity with a woman. When I first met her, after the first date, she goes and fucks the guy who she's sleeping with. That's absurd.
I thought you meant before, not afterwards.
Well, that's.
It could have been the night before, and it's
okay. Yeah, it depends on how soon before. But if it was like 2 months before was the last guy she fucked, and then she went out with you, is it like a big deal that she fucked someone 2 months ago?
The longer back in the past, the more preferable.
Okay, but what about you?
What about me?
But wouldn't she say the same thing for you?
Brian's not fucking.
Oh shit.
Which is good. Which is a good thing.
Oh, he got defensive, but then he was like,
no, but what if she really liked you, and then she was willing to like not fuck anyone else again, but she wouldn't get that chance because you're like, no.
And also, if you're not asking
like
straight up,
that have just been asked.
Yeah, if you're not asking straight up, then how can you say like, oh, you wasted my time? Like,
I guess it's just the communication on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should give her a written test.
But what if it's her job?
Yeah, literally.
What if it's her job?
Like a
what if it's her job?
Yeah, like she had
to have sex on camera?
She had to go on black and like, you know what I mean? Like the day
she had to go on black.
Yeah, like the casting was the day before. And then she
on
planned a
black,
date.
that means casting?
That's fucking disgusting.
You're like a black guy?
Black. It's like on Pornhub, like, you know what I mean?
Black is a
like
is
getting
a
fucked
it's a
by
type
like 8
of,
guys. Like, I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like,
got it.
Yeah.
And I asked, so it's my fault.
Cindy? Are you okay, Cindy?
I'm good. I'm just
you
saying.
Good? Yeah.
If
What?
Sorry, I'm not used to you saying like I.
Cool.
We already ascertained at the beginning that Brian is a white supremacist.
Whoa.
Didn't we?
No,
I remember.
I'm a natural
slangs and shit.
No
He's
fake
trying to act
titties,
gangster, guys.
no BBLs, no lip fillers, no labiaplasty, no
I guarantee, like, if you saw it, you'd change your mind.
lipo. Saw what?
if the woman that you loved like looked at you one day and just said, I'm not confident and I have not been confident in how my vagina looks my whole entire life and I want to get a labiaplasty.
Sorry,
it wasn't so much like a
that's one of the circumstances
Are
where
you
I think
serious?
divorce
Vote
is
for
warranted.
Biden and try to get that.
And a labia.
Like seriously?
No, as a man.
I'll be right back.
Can I
Let me
explain
Let me answer that really quick. So, if I was in a relationship with a girl and she wanted to get that procedure, or frankly any plastic surgery that was for purely cosmetic reasons, I think we as men, we are protectors, and we have a duty. And that's not just even a physical thing. We have a duty to protect our girlfriends or our wives on a mental level, and so. I believe in building up my partner, so I would do everything in my power to advise her not to get plastic surgery, because I'm against plastic surgery, and I would say, you're beautiful as you are. You don't need to do that. Your A cups are great.
But what if she knows
Your
that?
small booty is fine.
What if she knows that? What if she's perfectly fine how she is, but literally the only thing that she wants to make her feel more confident?
Is the labia thing?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You want to specifically talk about the labia thing?
Yeah, I want to talk about the labia thing too, because I mean, like,
I
have friends who've gotten that.
I like large labia. I'll say I like how it is.
So it's a little uncomfy sometimes though when it's like sitting in your panties. So like that was really like, well, okay, I have a whole story behind mine. I mean, I went celibate all of 2022 after my last breakup, and then I got mine done for me, and then I started OnlyFans, like for funds. I didn't plan to get it done before starting OnlyFans because I was gonna start OnlyFans. Like I got it done, and then I just decided to start OnlyFans. But it worked out in my favor. But I'm just saying, like, it wasn't because I was like, oh my god, I hate the way it looks. Like that's not the case either. It's just like
I've heard from some women that there can be, I suppose, discomfort, but I think the vast majority of that procedure, it's for purely cosmetic reasons.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
But again, we're talking.
Wait, so what's the question? So my wife comes to me and she wants to get a labiaplasty. I'd be like, I like it how it is. I prefer it how it is. I would probably like it less than, if you were to get it.
She knows your opinions on it. She knows how you feel on it, and she still wants to do it. You're telling me you'd leave her just because she wanted to?
Well, I didn't say I would leave her.
You said you would divorce her.
Oh, I was being facetious. But
I have a question.
But I would try my best to counsel her. I'd tell her she's beautiful the way she is. I prefer her the way she is.
And then I
would say, well, here's how much it costs. Here's some of the potential risk. Anytime you go under anesthesia, there's potential risks there. You could lose potentially some sensitivity. You could, there's all kinds of reasons.
Are we still talking about labiaplasty?
Yes.
It's actually great.
Yes.
It's more
it's a good talk.